Brother, let me ask you something straight. Have you ever looked at a woman, beautiful, confident, magnetic, and thought, how many men has she been with before me? Society tells you to ignore it. Don't ask. Don't wonder. Focus on now. But here's the reality most men avoid. Her past creates her patterns shape her loyalty, and her loyalty defines your future. Most men don't want to face this truth because deep down, they're afraid of the answer. But brother, you can't build a lasting future while ignoring the signs staring you in the face. The good news: you don't need to interrogate her, stalk her socials, or dig through her phone. Her habits already reveal everything: her energy, her consistency, her choices. They speak louder than words ever could. The problem: 99% of men overlook the red flags until it's too late. They give their time, heart, and loyalty to a woman who never intended to build anything real. And then they wake up one day feeling drained, used, and empty. Don't let that be you. Today, I'm going to show you 7 psychological signs that quietly reveal a woman's true patterns, and what they mean for your future with her. This isn't about judgment. It's about clarity. Once you see the truth, you'll never be deceived again. Sign 1. Never tell her how lonely you are. Brother, hear me clearly. Nothing kills attraction faster than neediness. I've seen powerful men, wealthy, successful, respected, lose women instantly the moment they confessed loneliness. Years ago, I learned this lesson the hard way with a woman named Emily. Things were perfect, until one night I told her, "You're the only thing that makes me happy these days." I thought it was romantic. But after that, she pulled away. The energy shifted. Within weeks, she was gone. Why? Because the moment a woman feels like she's your only source of happiness, she starts questioning your value. Women are drawn to strength, independence, and purpose. They want to add to your happiness, not become it. A man with purpose, passions, and brotherhood radiates completeness. A man with nothing going on radiates emptiness. And women always choose the former. Sign 2. Don't overshare your past. Too many men make the mistake of unloading their entire life story in the early stages: failed relationships, heartbreaks, regrets. They think it builds trust. In reality, it kills mystery. I once told a woman every detail of my past over dinner, thinking it would bring us closer. Instead, she pulled away. Why? Because mystery fuels desire. If she already knows every page of your book, she stops being curious. Brother, you don't owe her your entire history. She only needs to know the man you are now. The rest is revealed slowly, naturally. Keep your depth private. Your silence is power. Sign 3. Guard your financial reality. I've watched men sabotage themselves by revealing too much about their money too soon. A friend of mine, James, a successful entrepreneur, once told his girlfriend over dinner that he never checks price tags anymore. He thought it would impress her. Instead, it changed everything. Suddenly, her expectations exploded: luxury trips, designer gifts, constant upgrades. The dynamic shifted from connection to consumption. He stopped being a partner and became an ATM. Brother, don't list your income, savings, or investments. Let your lifestyle show itself naturally. Generosity is good, but boundaries are better. Mystery is leverage, and leverage keeps attraction alive. Sign 4. Love should never be a transaction. Be wary of women whose affection grows louder when you spend, and fades when you don't. This is transactional love. She's not in love with you, she's in love with what you provide. At first, it feels intoxicating. You buy gifts, take her on trips, and her affection skyrockets. But the moment you stop giving, the love disappears. That's not love, that's dependency. And it has an expiration date. Remember, a woman who values you for what you have will leave the moment you can't give anymore. The woman who values you for who you are will stand by you regardless. Sign 5. Protect your peace. Some women are masters at creating chaos. At first, she's sweet, affectionate, and soft-spoken. But slowly, she chips away at your peace. She plants doubt, compares you to other men, tests your boundaries. And before you know it, you're living on eggshells, exhausted and questioning your worth. Brother, peace is your greatest currency. Lose it, and you lose yourself. The right woman brings calm to your life. The wrong one thrives on conflict and control. If she costs you your peace, she's already too expensive. Sign 6. Watch for accountability. The victim mindset is poison. If every ex was toxic, every breakup was not her fault, and she never reflects on her own role, that's a dangerous sign. Without accountability, there's no growth. And without growth, every relationship she enters repeats the same cycle. You can't build with someone who refuses to own their mistakes. Sign 7. Craving constant validation. A woman who constantly seeks male attention, endless selfies, constant DMs, flirting for reassurance, is battling inner emptiness. And no matter how much love or effort you give, it will never be enough to fill that void. High-value women don't chase validation from strangers. Their worth comes from within, not from attention. If she's addicted to outside approval, loyalty will always be at risk. Final thoughts. Brother, what you've learned today isn't just about women. It's about you, your peace, your purpose, and your future. A woman's past doesn't define her, but her patterns reveal everything. You can't erase someone's history, but you can decide whether her behavior builds you up or breaks you down. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and release what we can't. That means you don't beg, you don't chase, and you don't trade your peace for temporary pleasure. You observe, you decide, and you protect your energy. Your value isn't measured by how many women you can attract, but by how many distractions you can walk away from. Brother, remember this: the wrong woman can cost you your dreams, your freedom, and your sanity. The right one will inspire, support, and build with you. Choose wisely.